My boat!
When I was a lad, I met a girl who said she had fallen from the sky. Mary. I always called her the princess of the sky. She said she had lost her memory, but whenever she looked at that island in the sky, I could see a longing in her eyes. Did she really come from the sky?
Well, so someone fell from the sky, but anyway, we're stuck here. Yeah, kind of unfortunate. We're stuck up here, but we can't basically get home, and we're stuck on this island until we basically complete its objective. So, for all intents and purposes, we're stuck here, unfortunately. But welcome to Sky Island. We crash landed here, and now we must find a way home. Well, until then, we have to find the emblem of the sun here. And until then, we can't go anywhere. But also, since people in the sky couldn't go down to the ground, they set up these telescopes here to basically look on other islands. It's like, whoa, you can see your home island from here. That's your house and the swimming spot you used to go to with your dad. Hey, we now know our home island now. How fitting. Dang, I was going to put this right here. I want to blow this up. There we go. We blow this rock up right here, and we get ourselves access to our first bloodstone. Our first bloodstone. Yeah, we can't fall off this island. Yeah, we're stuck here. So, yeah. And some people might get stuck here because there's just not enough things to look around or see or do, because this island's kind of big. And we also have that issue right there. These laser guys. These, I hate these things. They only cause nothing but trouble. Hey! Statue. And it has the emblem of the sun on it. Well, I want that. I want that emblem of the sun. Can you guys just give it to me, please? And that right there is actually the entrance to the dungeon. This is the Grand Core. Right there. Yeah. But we can't do anything about it just yet. As unfortunate as it sounds. We have to find some way to get into it. Because when one of the people tell us up here that the Grand Core has been keeping this island afloat for thousands of years, or at least hundreds of years. So, by that logic alone, oh, ow, 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 ow. What we have to do is hit, in order to continue on, we have to stop the power supplies out here. Which means we need to hit these windmills and whatnot. And once we get the windmills taken care of, then we can get through this little doorway that's blocking us. We just have to find said windmill. Oh, there's this right here. A bow and arrow. And hit it. And that opens that up. There we go. Now we can get around here. We gotta figure out something about this Grand Core and find out what the heck's going on. If we can get this Grand Core to shut off, then we can get this island back on the ground. And the people of the sky can finally, I guess, diverse, with the people of the ground. Yeah, but this used to be this used to be an entire city being brought to ruin because of one grand admiral. And now this is where we get ourselves the return of Mesrov's forces in the form of these little creatures, the mechanical knights. But these guys will hit like a truck if they hit you, so bombs away. Because they can block them with their shields. So you have to get around them somehow and hit them in the back. That's their weak point. And we have the Encyclopedia Monstrum. We defeated every kind of monster in the game. Well, that's cool. Never thought... I actually have never gotten that achievement. That is some good intel. Ooh, there's a bomb. There's a bloodstone right there. I want it so badly. But we can't break that wall. I wish that was... You could tell you... I wish there was a way to explain what is a breakable wall and what's not. Because when I see a path like that, I'm like, I want to hit it. I want to blow it up because that looks like something I can hit and destroy. For the most part here. get around this guy right here. Yeah, basically having the you could get up here with your old blade and everything without getting this, but it would make it a lot harder for you to endeavor. Ow! Hey! Ow! See that? I can't even get this. I can't even get the spin attack to work. It takes too long to set up. There we go. Take you down. By that logic alone, we get up here, and there's another spot for us to endeavor is over here. Hey, you bird! Come on now, you bird, die. There we go. We'll head up this way, and I believe this will take us to the town. Like I saw here. Ah! Who on earth are you? Hey, you should be grateful that someone new is on your island. Welcome to my shop. Would you like to have? This is where we can buy our items and everything. Again, they gave us honey here. Honey is loved by all creatures. I wonder if that just basically allows you to, you know what? We have enough. You know what? We have enough for a second chance. I'm gonna buy a second chance. So we might as well have it. I haven't bought it since then, but what's over here? What amazing looking old fortress. What could be in there? The dire folk. So if you have, I don't know why they give you this there, but it's nice for lore building and everything. Basically that these guys have been spying on the world below because they couldn't go anywhere. Did you come here from the land beneath? You should see Grandmaster Ludwig. He's in the Grandmaster's study. Alright, well first off, I'm gonna check around other places, like this place. Hello! Grand Core was the mighty power source of ancient Arcadia. It used to be interconnected to all islands. Actually, it was interconnected to the entire continent of the Arcadian regime. Communication, machines, everything worked through the Grand Core. Because of Grand Core, we have access to old archives. We can even use some of its computing power. Too bad nobody can understand the code. Oh man, we have the source code, but we can't do anything with it. No, in actual reality, the Grand Core was interconnected everything from all the source towers and everything. So by that logic alone, oh, here we go.
So I lived to see the day. The daring youngster with a flying machine.
Well, was a flying machine.
Arcadian Grandmaster Ludwig. Welcome to Sky Island.
Okay, thank you.
We are all descendants of Arcadians. Triloth, the dark energy of creation, lifted this mass of land and separated us from the surface. It didn't lift the land. It was Archimedes' stupid Grand Core that did. You are seeking the emblem of sun. That reminds me of the old days.
Remind the old days of the hero and Trin and
We had a tradition. Every year, a young maiden was chosen to represent Sol, goddess of light. She was given the emblem of sun, and she would give joy to our people.
Hey, that's the same necklace that we have.
20 years ago, we faced a horrible tragedy. A scholar studying the Arcadian code went mad. He said he had listened to a ghost in the machine that had promised to bring Sky Island back to the ground.
Oh boy.
All he needed was the emblem of sun.
But we're not going to give that to him.
In our despair, we believed the promises.
And this is technically the mother. That's our mother that's now falling off from the sky. You know, she could have a little more emotion falling from the sky. I guess she was trying to attempt suicide and somehow landed in the hands of us, in the hands of our father. And, well, one thing led to another. We're to descend of her.
The emblem of sun was lost ever since.
You mean this thing?
With
Thing I'm carrying around my neck?
broken, there's no way to go back to the ground now.
I can do it. Cannonball!
But don't worry. You'll get used to living here after a while.
So, there was a ghost. Oh, and there's that mad guy, I guess, beforehand. What we want to do is we want to find the hidden chest here. Let's see. Actually, no. I think we can light these up here with this. I think there's a hidden button over here, right there. Yeah, there's a hidden button right here. So we want to get something on it. So. Come on. I know I just saw it. We'll drop that and open this chest up. And we get ourselves a key! We got a regular key! Great, that'll get us into another spot of this place. We'll get to that later. Because I'm almost out of time for the moment here, so we'll have to leave this thing as a cliffhanger, technically, for now. We have time to get down to the land without success. The only way to do it is to shut down the Terramine engine in the island's core, called Grand Core. Unfortunately, the sealed to the island's core is shut. If we only had bomb caverns on our island to reach far deep, we could plant a bomb by the cables under the island core entrance. Yes, it could work. Well, destroying the Grand Core would be the best thing, the better. Grand Core was controlled with the sacred emblems. We'd not be able to turn it off, even if we got inside, but we have to have faith. But this is hard for scientists. We don't believe in faith. Well, that's very unfortunate. But, yeah, Archimedes, the great inventor. This is a book about Archimedes that tells many engaging stories about the discovery of terramite, the creation of the living fortresses. Yeah, because Archimedes is the one that made these things. On the third summer, a scholar witnessed a historical moment. An Aru, wielding a red sword, confronted the living fortress sea folk on Riptide Reef. The battle lasted for hours, and our people gathered to follow with their telescopes. Sea Lark rushed into the final attack, spitting laser grenades from its guts. But the wounded Oru still had courage in him. He dodged the attack and lunged his red sword into the Sea Lark's head. So it was an Oru. So was Thorolf the Brave an Oru? That's something to consider on that front. But let's see what's down here. Just a little bit. Another machine guy, Scholar 1. Oh, an outsider! Fascinating, but I'm more interested in machines. You probably saw that metal gate on your way here. That gate leads to the island core, and to a machine responsible for keeping this island afloat. We've been trying to turn it off for hundreds of years. Scientists like me have lost their minds in solving ancient Arcadian code. So far, we haven't even been able to enter the island core. The entrances are shut tight. But I think we can probably figure something out once we have that key. And get into the island core ourselves, and we should be able to open up that door with no problem. But we'll do that afterwards. We know all about the islands below. Oh, yes, we do. Well, of course you do. That's something you could do. Everyone who heard the story of the girl who got away, I wish I could be like her. Just soar down to the adventures below. I wonder what happened to her. I'm the result, I guess. And there must be the infamous graveyard island on the horizon. So if you didn't talk to the Adventurers Guild, this is the only other way of showing you where that graveyard island must have been. So, yeah. But anyway, folks, that is going to do it for... Oh, well, listen. They're not telling you the whole truth. There is a way to get out of here. Find a key hidden in the Grand Master's study that is used to enter the caverns nearby. Go to the far end of the cave and meet me there. If you need a hint, find the red book in the nearby house. Okay, he was giving us that notion, but, you know, I think we'll I'm going to call it here. We'll stay in the Grandmaster's house. That will save me in the right spot. Next time, folks, that's it for us today. For next time on the Oceanhorn Monster of Uncharted Revisit, we're going to basically get ourselves into the next dungeon, the Grand Core, shut it down and get the island down, and also maybe get the Emblem of the Sun while we're at it. And then after that, most likely to do some round of cleanup and get as many of the bloodstones as we can, and get that Triloff spell, and then it's to the end of the game. So, actually no, we have a DLC island to get to as well. We'll get to that eventually, but until then, folks, because after that, it is the DLC island that gets unlocked. So, that being said, thank you for watching. Until next time, everybody, you guys have a fantastic night. Take care, and I'll see you around for another round of Oceanhorn Monster of Uncharted Revisit. See you guys then. Ta for now, everyone. Toodaloo!